all ran in the exact same direction. This suddenly registers to me as an extraordinarily long phone call in the middle of this mayhem, a long phone call. A lot of things going on, a lot of people to speak to, the person next to you. Now, maybe Justice Strife, we have a couple options here. Maybe Justice Strife never lied to me and it wasn't Danny Phillip that he was in the phone with. I don't know. I don't think so. But I can't make sense of that phone call in the middle of everything when they're together. Danny, Blake, and Mikey all run in the same direction. They get into the same car. Their cars are parked right next to one another's. What are they conversing about for 10 full minutes? We do know that they then all arrive at the hospital together around 1 o'clock p.m.ish. Blake says they arrived 25 minutes later. I'm going to forgive him that. I mean, you're estimating at that point. And we know that it's actually about 1 p.m. because the local news caught a live feed of them walking into Timpanogos Hospital. And this is what Baron Coleman was covering because they don't seem to be shaken. They're all just kind of walking casually, and we can show you that news segment here. Take a listen.
We have a lot of news still to cover here. We want to show you live pictures, which we've just gotten into the Fox 5 Miami newsroom out of Utah, where we're continuing to follow developments surrounding the shooting of Republican activist Charlie Kirk, who was on a campus nearby talking to students, as he frequently does. He is the leader of the Republican Youth Movement. President Trump called him instrumental in getting him reelected as president. There was a shooting today, and Charlie Kirk's representatives confirming that he was shot and is being treated at this hospital. So we're staying on top of developments there out of Utah. As we continue, we're also going to speak to Senator John Ossoff coming up here in this hour. I spoke to the senator not too long ago. He had some very interesting things to say. Give me a moment. I'm just being handed information from President Trump regarding this shooting of Republican activist Charlie Kirk. We must all pray for Charlie Kirk, who has been shot. A great guy from top to bottom.
Thank you.
God bless him in all caps. That from President Trump.
That is what allows us to date what time they walked into Bonobos, because that tweet from Trump went out at 1:02 p.m. And he gets interrupted, so you allow for some time for his producer to print it. He's doing live updates, and they're like, here, this just went out. And you can see it says 2:02 because we're pulling this in our time zone. It was 1:02. And then it went out at 1:02.
Hi, guys.
Just to make things easier. So,
Follow me, please.
Yeah, that allows us to know what time they shut up. And I'm being so genuine here in looking for answers. Maybe it was another conference call that they were all conferencing. It seems that might make sense. A bunch of Turning Point employees decided to jump on a conference call and coordinate, and it was initiated.